Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain to you exactly how to use Sorsa.ai. It's a comprehensive service designed to help you locate and effectively work with suppliers of various services or products across the entire internet. Well, the beginning of everything always starts with this is the first page. Here you have two main options available to you. You can immediately proceed to create a project, right? That is, you'll set up a project specifically for your procurement needs, especially if you happen to have a significant number of items that you need to locate. For now, let's just go ahead and create a test one here. This is a test string. Following this, you'll need to provide the address here. Subsequently, you can then choose the appropriate localization level. If you wish for it to be directly next to your specific point, you have the option to select local, and then define the exact distance to your location. Next, you can choose the regional option. If one is already available here, for example, I have a preset point, we simply select it and then create the project. After this, we see that our project has already been created, and we can, within our project here, you see, perform various actions or make selections. It's entirely up to your preference. When you add it here, you can also do this manually. So we can simply just drag it here. Please write down a specific item that you require, then include its current quantity and describe how that amount varies over time. Either or we can upload a file here. We process every type of file you might encounter, parsing them and extracting precisely the information you need to find. Let me send a test file now so you can see how the extraction process works. Alright, perfect. Our file has now been recognized. Here we can check if the system has understood everything correctly. Yes, we can edit every single character, letter, or any word that it has found here. Did he understand that correctly? Following this, we'll be able to save this material. Then we can see that it has opened up right here. Information for each product will appear here as soon as we initiate the search. We can initiate a search by clicking on this button with the magnifying glass. If we click on it, you'll see the entire search process begins right here. First, we classify all the specific items that you need to find. After that, we then proceed to search for them across the entire internet. We qualify how well the results match our query. Also, in parallel, we check these products on the marketplace. We extract contacts from all results, and then you will see the direct result here. But while the search is running, I can show you how it looks in other searches that have already been completed. You see right here we already have the immediate result. This means we can see the result for this particular product. We can navigate through each product and see the result specifically for it. Right? Here we can see how well this result matches the initial query, if everything is good here, and it shows us all the results that could be found for this particular item. Here we can also filter all of this by web search results. This is what we found from Google just as websites. And we can also see results from marketplaces here. Local search is what we can directly observe on the map right here where we are currently located. So in this very spot we can see the results, and also from on the Facebook marketplace we'll see results that could be a good fit for us. When we open an item, we'll immediately see its full description, which we've extracted from this system. So let's now navigate, for instance, to all the available results. Here we have the most suitable option presented to us, and it indicates that we can proceed to this particular website to view it. Yes, the website opens directly right here. Yes, we can check whether this is actually what we were looking for. If everything is good, if everything is fine with us here, then we simply go back and see that this product is suitable for us. After that, we can add it to. This means that we are adding him to the list of preferred suppliers for this search query, which we want to verify after that. Here you can freely navigate and look at all sorts of results. Additionally, you'll find results from various marketplaces and so forth. Following this, we can then proceed to, located right here, and to see here the direct search results for any products. Right? Here we see that we have additional contacts But what exactly do we see here? Yes, we can clearly see that this is our direct item. And after that, we can first and foremost understand the general results of the search. We are able to nominate this individual, the supplier, as the primary one, correct? So that they are chosen as the main supplier to then be included in the report. From here, we can start communicating with them. And when selecting in WhatsApp, right? Here we instantly establish communication in WhatsApp. Here you can see how this communication is structured, right? This is a fully functional WhatsApp-like system. Here you can communicate effectively. So if you need to, you can immediately generate a brand new request right here, or you can simply continue an existing conversation. That is to say, we can directly compose and send a message from this very platform. Brilliant, isn't it?
Okay, you see our system has successfully generated a live message right here, which you can now send with this button, or you can edit it if you need to. You can also attach a file here if you need to, right? So in this conversation, if necessary, you can also translate each message. Currently, our translation works only from Indonesian to English, and vice versa from English to Indonesian. That means here you can use these active communication functions. Next, we have, here we can also clearly observe the outcomes, don't you think, of the search. All these systems are fully customizable. This means you can adjust them so that it's convenient for you to configure these specific blocks and columns for comfortable and efficient work within our system. The search that we conduct here typically takes about 15 minutes, if, for example, we would like. Yes, to proceed, and we don't have a very extensive list. We simply want to quickly locate just one particular item. We can make use of the quick search function, which is conveniently located right here on the main page for all of the systems. It automatically, the project and all the other related things. And let's address it here. We'll simply find it right here. You can also attach a file, and it will be automatically recognized if needed. And from here, we can immediately choose the localization for our search, if that's necessary. And that's it. A new project with this search will also be launched here now. And here we can also see the result of this quick search that we have. Do you see? We immediately automatically put project here. You can monitor the current progress of the search itself right here. After this, we consistently obtain an immediate outcome with these specific suppliers. From this point, you're able to contact them, and ultimately from the page
for command, we are always able to choose, first of all, the project that is necessary for us, yes, which we're searching right here. So we can already check the suppliers that have been selected here, and then see how well they actually fit our needs. And to already finalize your selection at this point,
from the direct supplier, you can then continue the communication right here, in the messages column. Here we can see all the conversations that we have had, and how they are displayed. And how exactly is this communication being carried out? This worked for us here, right? So the system helps us communicate with each system. You can also translate the entire interface into Indonesian using this switch and turn on the dark theme. It's up to you, whatever you find more convenient. What system do you find more comfortable to work with? With a light theme, or perhaps not? You can also create any kind of thing from here. Do you want to chat, or would you prefer to send an email to the supplier you've previously saved, right? We also have here a list of those specific suppliers. You can add an individual supplier here, for example, one that our system didn't find, but you want to communicate with them. You can add them right here. And after that, yes, we can then directly communicate with each of these suppliers, and also directly in the messengers we should use the search function to find the specific supplier we need here. Yes, and here you see, results have already started to appear. We can view them here. They're already loading with images. Here it's quite convenient for you to directly select the specific product that you need. But this is still in the process of searching. That is, it hasn't finished the search yet, you see? But it has already provided some results so that you get a quick overview. And therefore I would like to sincerely thank you for your kind attention. Thank you, everyone.